Please be advised of the disclaimers.
Hey, welcome back to my channel everyone, it's Sai with Pinnacle Trading here. So Apple announced some big news shares wise and announced a 4-to-1 stock split to bring in new investors. So that happened on July 31st, which was just a few days ago on Friday of this week. And what happened, Apple, in this first sentence right here, basically put its shares on sale. And we know that Apple does not like to give out discounts or sale. And their products are definitely expensive, but if you want to go investing wise with them, it's one of the greatest ways to go. One of the biggest stocks out there that has a huge market cap. And if you're new to the channel, I do a lot of stock trading and investing videos, also money management and motivational videos. A lot of those type of videos if you want to learn. So make sure to hit that subscribe button at the end of the video or right now if you enjoyed this video. So taking a look at that 4-to-1 stock split. So what exactly is a stock split? So let's take an example of a real-time example that happened in June 2014 when Apple announced a 7-to-1 split. So that means for every 7 shares, you get 1. So basically they're increasing the amount of shares that are out there and lowering the price to bring people in. Basically bringing new investors. Just because the price is so high, they look to bring it down and increase the amount of shares just so that you can basically buy it cheaper. Not technically, not exactly, but I'll show you in just a second what it actually means. So let's take for example when the shares were trading about 645 or so back then in 2014. You basically divide that by 7, which gives you about 92.7 or so. So all these 861 million shares went to about 6 billion outstanding shares. But that doesn't change the market cap, which is the max limit of how much their shares out there are. It just increases the amount of shares itself. So what that means for Apple right now is that, let's take a look at Friday. It ran from about 410, 412, all the way up to about 427 and kept running after hours, and we saw this price movement jump up on Friday. If we take a look at the max chart on this one, we can see it run up all the way from about 150 bucks back in about 2014, and it did split it did have these splits overall, so it wasn't specifically that price, but if you look at the overall chart, it kept growing and growing and had exponential growth, and especially the last few years have been incredible for the stock to grow. So when we take a quick 1-year chart, we can see where the market correction happened and then went to go up. So basically when you just look at the max year chart, when we have something that's forward splitting versus reverse split, which I'll explain in just a second, a forward split is 7-to-1 or 4-to-1, the number in front is greater. So when you see that happen, it's usually a good sign. A lot of the FANG stocks, Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, and Google, those are the FANG stocks. A lot of these have had these forward splits. So when you see something growing like this for long term, and it's right now $425, let's just call it $427 per share. If you can't afford that, in order to buy 1 share, you need to put in that much just to grab 1 share. But what if someone told you that after the split, it comes down 4-to-1, so it's going to be about $110, $105 per share. Doesn't that sound a lot better? It's definitely a discount, right? So that's basically what a forward split is. So when we look at a stock split, that's what happens. Right now we're looking at a 4-to-1 split. So when we divide that, current price is about 427. Let's say it goes and stays the same, just hypothetically. Let's say it's at 427 by when that split announced, when that goes through, and then we divided that by 4. So the price would be around 107, give or take a few bucks, maybe a little bit more, depending on how markets move, but it should be about $100 per share. That's a lot better than paying 427, and you can get 4 shares basically for the price of 1 right now. So I think that's great for long-term investors. And a reverse stock split is basically the other way. That's usually when things are not doing so great. You'll see those a lot on 3x ETFs. Any company that's not really doing so well, they'll usually go through a reverse stock split. Basically, they give you 10 shares for every 1 share. It's going to be vice versa. So it's just the opposite of this forward split. So let's take an example why this is great, basically for long term. So when we look at if we invested about 10,000 into FANG stocks, which is what it would be worth now. So when we scroll down, take a look at this. If we invested about 2,000 and that was if we invested about 10,000 about 5 years ago, so about 2015, what it would be now. So if we invested about 2,000 into that, it would be about 5,382, which is about 169% return in just 5 years, and that's incredible. So if you invested about 10,000, split up 2,000 in each one, 5 of these, it would be about 39,292, which is about 292% return in 5 years. That's a lot better than S&P 500. So that's why all these big stocks, the FANG stocks, especially Apple, one of the most consistent one, that was I believe the first one to hit that $1 trillion cap, market cap in the market. So that's a great one to invest in, and this is one of the greatest opportunities to take advantage of if you're looking to invest in it for long term. And if you look at the composite rating, this has the highest one out of all of these. It has 98, whereas all these other ones have about 97, 96, and 90, etc. So this is one of the best one out of the FANG that I've traded, that I have invested in myself. So if this video helps you out, make sure to hit that like button. And if you're also looking to get into trading or learn how to pull up these charts and know when to buy, sell, and to basically understand how the market works and how you know when to sell before something goes down, buy before it goes up, head over to my website. It's pinnacletrading.us, and you can join the chat room for free, or you can click on the link in the description, and we do long-term investing alerts. So when Apple goes to the split, or where we have all this news, we call it out in the general chat, etc. And we have long-term investing alerts, we have trade ideas, we have swing trade ideas, investing. We cover all of that in the chat room, and it's free to join. So you can join with the link in the description or on the website. And if you're looking to take advantage of the course that I have, it teaches you basically how to get into the stock market itself with education, how to trade and invest, and also some of my secrets that I share with you. So it's something that you're interested in, you can head over to the course tab and take a look at that if you're looking to enhance your knowledge in the stock market. So again, if this video helped you out, I'll post these links in the description so you can take a look at them and read through the articles if you'd like. And if this video helped you out, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click that like button, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.